everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the channel, my name is Angie and I talk about money, lifestyle, groceries, food, all kinds of things on my channel. And today I'm back with another grocery haul. Lewis actually came with me today to Aldi and Woolworths. So normally I just do the grocery shopping by myself, but thought that we'd make it a bit of a couple's day today and do our groceries. Now our meals for the week, which I actually will be filming, which I've said so many times, like, yeah, I'll do like what I eat in a week. I actually will do it this time. So these are the meals that we will be having for the week. So we'll have tacos, chorizo risoni, beef bipimbap, and also a potato and leek soup with like bread on the side to go with the soup, bulk it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna lay everything out on the kitchen bench and then I'll do like a bit of a voiceover of what we got, what food goes with what meals, etc, etc. If you can hear any beeping in the background, it's just my dishwasher. I've just had to pause it just for the video. So yeah, let's get straight into what I bought for the week. As I actually unpack, I might talk about like where we got food from and how much it costs. So like I said, we went to Aldi and to Woolworths first. Went to Aldi first, and we've trying to been like cutting down on our costs of food and like trying to use the same ingredients for multiple meals, just to again trying to save costs and that kind of stuff. Oh, he did get them. Lewis said he wasn't gonna get these, but he did. That's cheeky. I didn't see that. Anyway, so this shop came to a total of like just under $100. I think it was like 66 or 101. I think it was 66 at Aldi and then 35 at Woolworths. And I did get a few new things as well. Actually, one new thing from Aldi, which I want to share with you. And if you have used it before, I want to know, you know, if like what you think. Also, I want to know as well, with these style of videos, do you prefer me to like show you the food, or do you like to see it all laid out and then like talk about the foods? Let me know in the comments down below, because I do a bit of both, but I'm not sure which one is preferred by viewers. So if you could let me know, that'd be super helpful. Okay, so let's start with a quick brief overview of everything that I picked up. It's honestly not that much stuff. So here it all is. I'm going to start with the fruits and the vegetables first. So we picked up 2 leeks for a potato and leek soup. So these were $2 or something at Aldi, and then at Woolworths they were $3.90, so they were almost double the price at Woolworths. So I'm really glad that we managed to get these from Aldi. Picked up 3 bananas. They're like just going yellow. All the rest was super green, but because I want to eat them this week at snack and lunch, I kind of need to get ones that are already like yellow. I picked up some cherry tomatoes. A lot of them were really green, and I'm not sure if that's, why isn't my camera focusing? And I'm not sure if that's like quite normal recently, possibly because of like the floods and stuff. So yeah, these were the only real red ones. And then I picked up 5 Imperial Mandarines. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I only have Imperial Mandarines. I think they're the sweetest and the like most yummiest to eat. So I have one of those a day for school. I also do have 5 days of work this week as well. If you don't know, I'm a casual relief teacher. So I was booked for the entire week in the 1 grade, which is good. I picked up some chives as well. These are to go in the pumpkin and leek, not pumpkin, potato and leek soup. They go like in the soup, and then you also sprinkle them on top just to give a bit of extra flavor. And then as well with some potatoes, these are really good for mashing or really good for soups because they're easier to blend once they've been cooked. So we got a whole, was that 2 kilos of those. Picked up some baby spinach. Now this spinach will be used for the bipimbap, the risoni, and also for my lunches as well. I'm going to do a few toasties. Moving on to down here are some green beans. So we usually put snow peas in the what do you call it, in the Bipimbap, but we decided to go for green beans because they were a little bit cheaper than snow peas. I think it was like $6 a bag or something for snow peas, so we just decided to go with whatever was cheaper and green as well. Just a single tomato for tacos this week. My camera's having a lot of trouble focusing. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so just one tomato. This one tomato was, I think, $1.70 just for one. And it's not even like ridiculously big either, or like super red. So I don't know. We'll see how it tastes. Next, moving on to eggs. I've had to go back to like the Aldi ones, guys. Normally I do get the Happy Hen, which are like double the price of these, but if we're trying to save money, I really just need to try and see if I can work this into eating them. My stomach does get a little bit funny with particular egg brands. It's been really good lately, so I hope I just haven't jinxed myself. But we got the extra large 700 grams, and I can't even remember how much these were, like $4 or something, maybe not even that. So yeah, having all of those. And then we got some of this risoni. I haven't actually tried this brand for risoni. We usually get the red, I can't even remember what it's called, but like the red box. So hopefully this is good. It was like $1.65. And the packaging seems to be a bit more sustainable as well. So July is plastic free, or like trying to be as plastic free as you possibly can. Clearly with some of these things, actually most of it, I haven't really achieved it, but just trying to find like solutions where I possibly can. Moving on to these are Aldi's like chocolate chips. And recently when we've gone to cafes, they've had, when I've ordered a hot chocolate, it's been like really thick and sweet, and I've seen them use, I think it's the Cadbury like chocolate chip thingies. So I thought I'd attempt to make my own and see if it's the same. If it doesn't work out, I can always just make chocolate chip cookies with these. But I mean, for $2.50, if it can make me a really good hot chocolate at home, I'll just give it a try. Next is moving on to these Aldi Turkish rolls. We got a 3-pack. We have these to go with the pumpkin and leek soup. You just like dip it in, and it makes the soup a bit like bulkier and fills you up a little bit more. And these ones are really good. You just chuck a little bit of butter in them, put them in the oven for a couple of minutes just till they're slightly done, and then you take them out, and then it's still got that bit of crunch that you might need to eat, like, or might want with a dinner. Next, moving on to tunas. Now, I picked this one up from Aldi because I'm not super fussy with like tuna brands. I know that some people really are. Like Lewis is quite particular with his tuna brands. So I just picked up this, I think it's just in spring water. Yeah, it's just in spring water. And I add some brown rice, cucumber, mayo, some soy sauce, and it's delicious. It's kind of like a deconstructed sushi, but without the seaweed wrap thing. It looks absolutely disgusting, but it tastes really good. So I just got one of those, and I'll split it up into 2 lunches. And then Lewis picked up these John West tunas. They were half price, so $1.15 each, I think they were. So he got an onion and tomato, like saucy one, and then also a chili one as well. So yeah, 3 for Lewis and then just 1 for me. Moving on to like the dairy type stuff, we got a 3-liter milk. 3-liter milk. Usually we only get 2, but because we're having a lot of cereal now, like I'm obsessed with the Aldi cereal, which I'll actually show you what it is. It's like Nutri-Grain, but it's the Aldi version. It's this here. It's called Power Grain, and we prefer this one because they actually hold their shape longer. Like with Nutri-Grain, they get super soggy really quickly, but that one stays together better, and it's got a bit more crunch. So 3 liter of milk to go with that. I got one of these Chobani strawberry shortcake yogurts. I really like them. So not healthy for you because it's got chocolate, like white chocolate bits in it, but I just wanted it for like a Friday. And then I picked up Lewis 2 of these key lime crumble. He really enjoys those for like a little snack. And then I also got, because there's obviously 5 days in the school week, there's like 1 and then 4 of these. They're the ultimate, what are they? Like juicy strawberry or something. Yeah, juicy strawberry. And they were on special for $3, I think. Aldi has their own version of these, but the Aldi version was $3.50, whereas these were $3. So they're a bit cheaper. Picking up some sour cream to go with the tacos and also to go on top of the potato and leek soup. The potato and leek soup usually does have creme fraiche, but we just thought we'll just suck it up and have this. It just means that we're saving on like buying another thing of a similar product. So we'll have half for tacos, half for the soup. Again, picking up an Aldi butter. We usually get the bigger one, which is like double the size, but it was out of stock, so we just got the smaller one today. Moving on to like a few snack things. I picked up these butter shortbread. I've been obsessed with shortbread recently. So I'll just have like 2 of these at snack, and then like a piece of fruit and a, what do you call it, a yogurt. Also got these mint cremes, $1.75 from Aldi. So good. I actually prefer these over the Arnott ones. And these, Lewis must have sneaked these into the trolley because he was like, oh, like thin digestives, yeah. And then he was like, oh, nah, don't need it. So he obviously did want it and he put it into the shop. That's okay. You can have that with a coffee. And then for tacos, we got these white like mini wrap things. They're pretty much the exact same, but they're like $1.60 or 80 or something from Aldi. So we're just going to give those a go, see if they work the same. If they work the same, we'll just get these from now on. I personally prefer hard shell tacos. Let me know down below. Let's do a poll. Do you prefer wraps for tacos or do you prefer hard shells? I'm a hard shell gal, but I'll eat these if it's the only thing that we have. Next, we got a chorizo, just one for a risoni, which will taste nice. And then for lunches, I picked up these Southern style chicken burger like fillet things. So I'm going to make these into toasties. So I'm going to put some spinach, some mayo, some cheese, maybe a bit of tomato, and then I'll toast it at school, and then that'll be my lunch. I'll obviously cook them all first and then just have them throughout the week. I haven't eaten these before, so I don't know what they're like, but I guess I'll let you know if they're good or not. And then we got a Scotch fillet steak. This is for the Bipimbap. So we just cut it up into super thin strips and then add it with some rice, some carrot, some beans and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we prefer to use this over beef mince just because it's slightly healthier for you, a little bit less fat content. Okay, now moving on to this. So they didn't have any of the Aldi like washing tablets. So we opted for this version, which is the same. It's just the like powdered, like they're not in tablet form. It was like $3.50 or something. So let me know if you've used this before and what you think. I reckon it'll be exactly the same, just probably a bit more frustrating to use because you'll have to like pour it out, put the lid over the top and then like quickly shut the dishwasher shut. So this is a much more affordable version. So if you are looking to save money on your dishwashing powder, try this. Oh, I haven't used it yet, so I can't actually fully recommend it, but this was like half the price of just the normal tablets. Lastly, we got a Pepsi Max for the week, just, I don't know, just to have with dinner. And lastly, just some toilet paper. So that is everything that we picked up for the week. Like I said, it was around $100 to $101. I think we did pretty well. There's a lot less processed food in this week's shop, which is kind of good because we obviously want to be a lot healthier. We also, oh, actually, if you watched my last grocery haul and I showed the beef ribs, I don't know if that was when I don't know if the beef ribs were in that grocery haul, but anyway, if you shop at Aldi and there are beef ribs that are in a box form, buy them. They are so good. They're around like $10.99. Really good for like a Friday night, Saturday night if you can't be bothered to cook. Buy them. They're delicious. They look foul coming out of the packet, but I promise they're really yum. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also press the like button as well, so then my videos can get put out to a lot more people. And I will see you in a video sometime in the very near future. Bye guys!